life in the country.
In this case, with the measles exposures, the Department of Public Health has asked people who have been issued a quarantine order to adhere to the following: to remain at home or in a designated setting and not to attend school or work outside of that designated setting.
New numbers of students and I guess faculty at Cal State LA.
90% of people who are not immunized or haven't had measles before, when they're exposed to measles, are likely to get measles.
Staff and students who work at the library.
The truth is, the vast majority of people on the campus have either been immunized or have immunity. So it's a very small number, and I want to emphasize this. It's usually, and in this case we know for sure, it's going to be a very small number of students and faculty and staff that actually aren't immunized. And it's pretty easy if they go to health services to have the folks at health services help them verify their status. If you can't produce your records, very quickly you can get a blood test, and within about 24 to 48 hours, your status can be verified. So, we feel confident that most of the people will in fact end up being able to establish their immunity or that they're fully immunized.
Orders. That's from that 875 number.
The California Immunization Registry is one place to look, and so a lot of people, can ask their provider, can you pull my records if they don't have them? We also have to remember that when kids are immunized, there is often a written record that is provided to parents, and that is also an official record.
It's like a wake-up call in a sense, because I wasn't really worried about people not being vaccinated, but since this actually happened, I'm like, oh, this is a problem.
But now that it has happened, I do hope some people realize, okay, just so I can be safe, so other people can be safe, that they do choose to get vaccinated.
Because I know there's some friends of mine or even people I've known that were always objections towards vaccinations because of religious or even philosophical reasons. So I get that, but at the same time, some of these things can really only be avoided by having these type of vaccinations.